What's up, cultivators? We are here for another small business right before they make it big. I'm here with ZoneyXOKilo. How you doing today?
Hey, what's going on, man? I'm feeling splendid, you know what I mean? Feeling blessed, living every day like it's my last, striving for excellence.
That's what's up. Did I say your name correctly? I know it's a little bit of a tongue twister for me.
Yeah. I mean, ZoneyXOKilo, that's how you pronounce it. A lot of people call me Kilo. Some people call me XO. Some people call me Zoney, but I'm not Zoney. That's just the brand and the movement. You know what I mean? That's our collective.
Well, what better place to start than meaning of your name?
So ZoneyXOKilo, originally, I've been doing music since I was 12 years old. And what's it called? Born and raised in Houston, Texas. Born and raised in Magnolia, South Park. You know what I mean? Shout out SPM, you know what I mean? Shout out Dope House Records. Shout out DJ Screw. Shout out Long Live Them Legends, we wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for them. So shout out them Houston Legends, shout out Zero and all them. And Slim Thug and all them. But based upon my name, they used to call me Kilo and some people call me XO, and some dude was like, hey, your name would be better if it was XOKilo,
XOKilo. That's fly. That's kind of fly. Okay.
Yeah, they were like, it'd be better if it would be XOKilo. And, they were like, that is very, it's very creative in a way. And I was like, fuck it, like, might as well. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to be XOKilo. And then all of a sudden, shout out Wiz Khalifa. Zoney was actually inspired by Wiz Khalifa in a way. He had a music video called Zoney. It was a music video. It was a song. And I seen Zoney and I don't know, no one was like, it was a word that kind of came to me, you know what I mean? And that definition has been updating ever since. Even on dictionary, even Google can't really tell you what it means. They have different, interpretations for it. But the main interpretation of Zoney is just self-improvement, evolving the human race, you know what I mean? Being your best version. And of course, staying Zoney.
Yo, shout out to that. And you said there's a movement connected to it?
Yes. So the movement is pretty much, we shed light on, problems in the world that's going on in the world. So it can be things regarding maybe just trying to educate people on human history. You know what I mean? Because we have history, we have political history, but then there's human history that they never really taught us in school. And, we dive deep into the mind, and we believe that the brain is the most powerful thing and it's the most biggest asset in life.
Do y'all have a catchphrase, a line?
Yeah. Evolution and humanity.
That's deep.
Evolution and humanity. That's our phrase.
Shout out to that. So talk to me a little bit. You do so many things. Can you let our cultivators know what you do?
Do I look here?
Yeah, you look at that camera.
Oh, damn. Was I looking wrong?
Oh, no. We're going to be talking, but anytime you want to address them, just look over there.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, what's good? What's good, y'all? Hey, we made it.
Yeah.
We made it. I'm playing. What was the question?
The question was, what are all the things you do? Because I can't figure out what you don't do. You're an artist. You do graphic design. You have a store. You have a movement.
Well, I'm a model. I'm an actor. You know what I mean? I acted in a couple movies. We have our own television series on YouTube, Zoney TV. Y'all go check it out. Make sure y'all go subscribe.
Tap in, cultivators. Come on.
Zoney TV. Shout out cultivators for having me here. You know what I mean? What's it called? Yeah, Zoney Enterprises. Really, we on TikTok, on YouTube. Zoney TV. We post entertainment and we try to be entertaining while being purposeful in what we say. So we just don't want to entertain. If you go scroll on a phone, right? You're going to scroll and what's going to catch, majority of the time, most people if you see something, let's say if you're not a person of self-improvement, right? And you're just scrolling and let's just say you see get better, right? Just the words get better, dot. You're just going to skip it get better. Okay. Oh, I know that. But then you scroll and then let's just say you see a pair of titties and it says get better on the titties. You're going to be like, oh, hold up. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Get better. Damn right. And you stated that was your audience attention. That was your retention right there. And that right there is very powerful. Your attention span, I feel is you got to improve it. And, we're in a generation right now. Gen Z.
Yep.
Z. This is our this right here is actually our thing.
I didn't know
this
that.
is like, I'm gonna show you the Zoney shake. You want to see the Zoney shake?
Oh yeah, I'm down.
This is the Zoney shake, y'all. For those at home, like that. No. So first it's like this. Put that Z down. Bam. Zoney.
That is trippy.
Zoney, and then you end it off with this.
That's crazy. I think I've seen artists do this before.
Well, a lot of people say it's like Illuminati and stuff. It's not really Illuminati, and that's actually not Illuminati. Like, that's the most original handshake ever right there. There's a few people out here, you know what I mean, that like to, there's a lot of impersonators that try to impersonate what we have going on throughout the years since 2016. And I want to say Kodak Black is one of them. You know, Kodak Black, I like you, man, but you know what I mean? The Z shit, bro, come on, bro. Like, come on. You got to give credit where it's due. But, you know, I fuck with Kodak Black. I like the No Flocking, you know what I mean? I like all his tracks, but that's something I just had to throw out there. And we had to go ahead and establish ourselves as a business and an LLC and all that, because there was a lot of people on Instagram taking Zoney. They were trying to run off with it. Zoney sound, Zoney this, Zoney that. So I just said, fuck it. We're going to call ourselves Enterprises and we go be Zoney everything. So people that's repping Zoney that we don't know, you a phony. So
okay.
So if you ain't Zoney, you a phony.
Don't be phony.
Don't be phony.
So where did the Zoney start?
So the Zoney it really started in between. So I came up with it, and of course my co-founder, he ain't here with me, but his name is Zoney Bando, aka Liu Kang. You know what I mean? He's the one that helped me build it all. You know what I mean? He's not here. Unfortunately, he's not here with us today, but you know what I mean? Well, he's with us, like he's alive. He's well alive.
Let me work for a second.
Yeah, let me just clear that right there. He's alive. But he just couldn't make it today. He's out of town handling some business. But he's the one that helped me start it. You know what I mean? School popular. I was popular in school. You know what I mean? I brought my fame from school into the real world. And then the real world, you know, I just started expanding my business, expanding my network, because your network is your net worth. Right. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the top 5 people you surround yourself around is the top 5 people you most likely are going to be like, and that's your future. You know what I mean? So me and him, we understood that at a very young age. I was 14, he was 12 at the time, and we started it from there. And you know how we marketed it was just, we would go around school, and you know we would put Zoney on papers, and we would just leave it on the floor for people to have people guessing what Zoney meant. So like, in other words, we're planting seeds. You know what I mean? At a very, very young age, like we understood that planting seeds were very crucial to the future, which is the present, which is now. So that's where it started. It started because we wanted Zoney is like I said, Zoney is going to be the new Tesla. Zoney is going to be the new Apple. Zoney is going to be the next Polo. Zoney is going to be the next big thing.
Yo, shout out to that. So how'd you go from, you know, dropping papers, high school phase, to turning it into an actual business, documentation to go along with it?
Like I said, like a lot of people were trying to impersonate the movement and trying to make it in their own, you know, and nothing's realer than the people that have been a part of what we have going on. So like the support over the years has been crazy. Zoney Gang, shout out Zoney Gang, shout out Zoney guys, shout out all the Zoney members out there that have kept it real. I say this from the bottom of my heart. I fucking love y'all. I don't know if y'all heard enough, but I appreciate the fuck out of every single one of y'all. And I hope one day one of us can talk individually someday.
So what is it exactly that you offer? What is it that people can get from your services from Zoney? So, you know what I mean? I do consultations. So if you want to self-improve, if you want to better your life, you know, I do consultation calls, you know what I mean? I also do, you know, merchandise. We sell merchandise, Zoney merchandise. Merch is dope.
Yeah, but we came out with a chrome shirt, you know, recently. You know what I mean? We released it's been like 7 years since we actually released the actual merchandise. So now it's like we waited all these years and then finally we're dropping. So if you haven't copped your Zoney merch, hit Zoney Gods in the DM. They go get you right. You know, follow Zoney Gods on Instagram. You know what I mean? My assistant will get at y'all.
Yo, that's what's up. So with everybody else that's in the same industry as you, how do you set yourself apart?
Well, the fact that I want better for humanity, the fact that, you know, I'm more than just an artist, I'm more than just a musician, I'm more than just an original person, because at the end of the day, everything's connected. You know what I mean? And what sets me apart is not only that I have a brand business and I'm an artist and a CEO, model, actor, but, you know, often a jack of all trades can be a master at nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And, you know, I've understood that as the years went on. And what sets me apart is the fact that I just want better for everyone around me. I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody eat. I want to see everybody, you know, thrive in any business that they got going on. I want to be able to give people their platform. I want to be able to give people opportunities to build their careers. You know what I mean? Powered through Zoney. But at the same time, I want to teach people and teach young men and young women, you know, like, because there's been a big shift. I don't know if you've seen it, but there's been a
huge
big shift. There's been a big shift. You know, things that were tolerated maybe 20 years ago are tolerated now that weren't tolerated 20 years ago. The things that weren't tolerated 20 years ago, they're probably tolerated now. And it's fine. People can have that free will or whatever. But, you know, I just say don't complain whenever the rabbit got the gun. You know?
Heck yeah. That is crazy. You got me thinking right now. Snap.
Yeah.
So what is the biggest hurdle you had to face individually on your journey to success?
Man, one thing I can say is, you know, the journey is it never ends. There's no end goal. The only end goal is death at the end of the day. And that's the only thing that is for sure is death. But I'm not saying to manifest it in your life or whatever. I'm just saying to use that as a way to, like, you know, you live every day, but you only die once, right? You live every day, but you only die once. And the things that I had to overcome were, you know, like, I had to sleep in a car. I had to sleep in cars, you know what I mean? Just to make a dream happen. You know, I come from a background where my people live Section 8, you know what I mean? I'm the first one in my family to ever do something like this and, you know, actually chase it and say what I'm gonna do and actually do it. Like, I'm the first one to actually do it. And that's the thing about Zoney. If you remove the Z and you remove the Y in the middle, it's one. So be the first one. And adding on to that, throughout the process of my evolution, being an artist, then being an artist, it took a lot of hard work. I had to go through a lot. I had to go through heartbreak. I had to get bullied. You know what I mean? You know, we all have bullies. We all been bullied before. You know what I mean? We know how it feels to be belittled. You know what I mean? I know how it feels to be counted out in important conversations when you're not in those conversations and you feel counted out. I know how it feels for no one to look your way at all and don't give a shit about what you have to say, offer, or any of that. I know how that feels. I know how it feels to be at the rock bottom. I stayed in a 1-bedroom apartment, and, you know, and I'm still struggling. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm rich. You feel me? I'm struggling just like everybody else. You know what I mean? Like, this is why, like, I don't really wear like designer or any of that like that, because at the end of the day, the clothes don't make me. I make the clothes. You know what I mean? Like, as you can see, I'm wearing some raggedy ass shit. Just came from the gym. I'm like, you know what, man? Fuck it. After the gym, go knock this interview out, man. We go get to it. You know what I mean?
Still got the job done.
We still getting the job done. You know what I mean? Shout out Kobe Bryant. You feel me? Big person on mindfulness, you know what I mean? RIP, rest in peace, long live Kobe Bryant. You know?
Oh yeah. So with all that you do and what you just said, what is the overall goal? What is your mission? Your one big goal?
The big goal right now, I'm not going to say much about it, but I would say to make a very big impact on humanity itself. So I'm not saying I'm going to be the next Elon Musk. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, like, you know, with the brand, you know, we're pretty much going to dive deeper into health. We're gonna dive deeper into wellness, deeper into fitness. You know what I mean? We're gonna dive deeper. You know, like Dr. Seaby. Like, you know, Dr. Seaby had all these natural ways of, you know, living cures of these diseases, because there are cures to these diseases. We just don't have the money for them. There is cures to all these diseases. We just don't have the money for them. Same thing with like climate change or whatever. Like, you know, if something bad were to happen, like a big ass apocalypse or something like that, only the millionaires would go to Mars if Elon Musk were to discover Mars or whatever the hell.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? Only the millionaires will be able to. You know, us, you know what I mean? We looked at as sheep. We looked at as a herd. You know what I mean? Like, they probably want to, I'm not going to say probably, they will extinct us soon if we don't do something about our current situations and climate change and just humanity in general. And, you know, the main message is awareness, and the main message is to save the kids.
Yo, honestly, shout out to that.
Save the kids.
So where can our cultivators track you down, find you? We'll give you some love.
Hey, man, you can go and track me down, man, at ZoneyXOKilo. That's my Instagram, my personal on Instagram. ZoneyGods, ZoneyGodz on Instagram. That's where we host all of our events, and that's where we do all of our merchandise drops. And also, you can stream me on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, you know what I mean? ZoneyXOKilo. I'm a very versatile artist. I'm not just a trap artist. I'm not just a soul artist. I'm not just a singer, but I also like to dive into like old school type of rap or boom bap beats type of stuff. And I can literally freestyle any moment, anytime. Like,
hold on.
Any moment.
Don't tell me you about to bust out a freestyle now.
I mean, if you put on a beat, I could bust out a freestyle.
Yo. Well, what does what's his name? Joe Rogan say? Jamie, cue the music. Come on.
He said, cue the music. Y'all got a beat? If y'all put a beat, hey, I could really just rap to anything, honestly.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to see if we could pull it out. Just a little quick 1 minute.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Y'all ready, cultivators? Come on. Got an artist in the building.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out you, man. For real though. What's up? Any beat, bro. Any beat. It don't matter, bro. Put your favorite artist's beat.
I was going to say maybe the Drake one, but...
Yeah. I've been on my mind, cultivating and thinking with my heart, and I'm really trying to get to the top. I'm trying to really shine, trying to get what's mine, all up on the grind. Remember them days when they had that 9? I used to hurry up and pull up with the tech, feeling like I'm up next, like I'm about to hit the switch, Kobe Bryant with the net, ayy, Like Horton, here's a who, ain't no spec. Ay, Nike ain't no check. Ay, fucking with me, yeah, you better fuck with Zoney set. Ay, no, you better put that shit, you better come correct. Ay, you better get it. I'm about to get it. No, I'm with it and I'm jiggy. I'm just counting 50s. Got a bitch makes me, she got a girl at the crib. Ay, she just trying to suck on my what? Ay, you thought I was gonna say dick? Bitch, no mick. I'ma have to play with a click. Eat that pussy, then dip. I ain't eating no pussy. She want to eat my shit. She go eat it for lunch. Pull up. There's not no Ice Spice. That was a munch. No, I'm done. Because this whole too slow. Like a crumb. Damn. Okay, I'm done.
that was an interesting beat, Jamie.
That was a little interesting beat.
You could have done better, but yo, you still popped off.
I think I still got it done though. I ain't gonna lie.
So we're all about cultivating here at CCN. So is there anything you want to say to your community and our community before you end it off?
Well, one thing I want to say to the cultivating community is I love exactly what y'all doing. I love that y'all giving these opportunities to these creators, and you know, I love that you're giving these opportunities, platforms for other people to come build their platforms, literally within the same line division of literally what we're going for. Me and my team of Zoney Enterprises, and shout out y'all, you know what I mean, for making this happen. And also another thing I want to say to my community is stay Zoney, keep improvement, fuck the haters, you know what I mean, keep striving for excellence. Perfection is not existent. It's not real. You know what I mean? And keep doing you and do you. Be great by any means to be.
Boom. Y'all heard it first, cultivators. Be Zoney. We out.